This is a subject close to my heart as I have studied dog ethology and human stupidity for over 25 years. The importance of canine ethology for dogs with behavioral problems. Thanks to canine ethology, you can distinguish between instinctive, natural behavior and behaviors that are caused by a problem or an underlying illness. Ethology is defined as the scientific discipline which studies both human and animal behavior. In the case of dogs, canine ethology helps owners, vets, and scientists understand normal animal behavior in order to spot health conditions. Here are common behavioral concerns of owners that can be easily solved with the help of canine ethology. Problems with aggression or destructive behavior. Phobias, fear, and anxiety. Trust problems with other animals and people, as the result of late socialization. Excessively dominant or impulsive behavior. Compulsive behaviors. Hyperactivity. Separation anxiety. Fear of people, one of the most common problems. Fear of dogs and people can result in aggressive or anxious behavior. In fact, these can even get to the point of causing problems in your dog's health. Nevertheless, ethology, as a discipline that focuses on animal behavior, looks for the solution to these sorts of problems. In particular, the environment that the dog has grown up in, the presence of his mother, and the weaning process are all crucial for their socialization. In turn, this enables them to feel comfortable with you and other animals. One thing I really want to discuss is the secret that will astound many of you about the dog and scent of small little girls. Be prepared as you may understand why so many more little girls are attacked by dogs rather than little boys. The scent of a little girl up to the age of 7 is the equivalent to the scent of a bitch. I have witnessed this with my own eyes and done tests with small children, and all dogs have proven this to be true. With the tests I have witnessed, I would never allow small girls around my dogs unsupervised. The young girl has a strong scent to a dog, and you will often find many dogs sniffing the crutch of a young girl. During our testing, the dogs all did exactly as we expected they would. After sniffing the crutch, our desexed dogs all ended up humping the little girls. One dog even stood over the toddler humping the air. The point is, it was accurate. Then we further realized that if a small girl were to go near a dog's food bowl, she could possibly be in danger with a dog that protects his property, as she is a bitch in his mind, not a small child. Humans must learn to think like a dog in order to own aggressive breeds. I have the most well-trained and stable Rottweilers. The dogs have all been desexed at a young age to stop any dog aggression with other dogs. And it stops them wandering when a bitch on heat was in the area. However, I would never leave small girls on their own around my dogs unsupervised ever. I have many people who come to my home with small girls. I always separate the dogs and the children, and when the kids want to go play with the dogs, I put them on a lead and always stay present. My stable, well-adjusted Rottweilers will start humping them even though they have never been put over a bitch in their life. I also don't like little girls playing with the dog's bowls, as this creates the territorial aggression. So you see, even the most amazing well-trained dogs can act differently when a small child, especially a girl, enters the dog's zone. Now, many times I had parents tell me to leave the dogs in, they will be okay with the kids. They knew how well-trained and well-behaved my dogs are. My answer is no. This is where human stupidity plays a big part. My dogs are well-trained and well-behaved until you bring small girls into the picture. They don't get aggressive, but they will pin a girl down to hump her. They are dogs, not humans. My dogs play with little girls all the time, but they're always fully supervised, and when my dog starts that stalking walk around a little girl and spends all his time sniffing her, I nip it in the bud right there. Either separate them or I reprimand him to let him know that I know what he's thinking, and if there are two dogs present, that's when aggression and dominance can come into play. But not all humans are switched on enough to watch the canine body language. All dog attacks on small children can be prevented. We shouldn't be having breeds getting banned because irresponsible people are not supervising children. We have some great responsible dog lovers worldwide who will no longer be able to own these breeds due to irresponsible owners getting them banned. However, if you asked a Marine in the canine unit how many lives a German Shepherd has saved in Iraq alone, you will be shocked to find their incredible capacity to save the human life too. There is so much more to cover on this subject: why a child high-pitched squeals and screams make dogs hypo. That's coming up in my next video. So please subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with the latest in dog ethology and aggression, and thanks for watching.